Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome back to some more StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today we're going to be playing this week's co-op mutation mission, and obviously we're going to be doing so on the brutal difficulty. Now, even though this mission has only been available for a couple of hours, I've heard a couple of my friends mention that apparently this week's one is rather difficult, and the one hero that makes it a little bit more doable apparently is going to be Karax. Now, I haven't read the rules yet, so I don't actually know why, but lucky for me, I actually did just level up Karax all the way up to level 15, so I'm gonna go ahead and play him. As far as my mastery point spending goes, I got a relatively standard setup, I believe, but obviously, you know, I don't actually know exactly what's ideal. I just thought that these would be pretty good. I'm going to be grouping up right here with Ohaz, who apparently is going to be playing a little bit with Abathur. Now, let's have a look at the rules, because apparently those are rather difficult. Alrighty, so it's going to be called Urban Warfare. The city is a dangerous place. Unseen assailants lurk around every corner, and the streets are littered with deadly hidden traps. Even the buildings themselves seek to strike you down. Move quickly and carefully and always watch your back. Alrighty, so we'll be playing on the Rifts to Core Hall. First and foremost, we got the Photon Overload. All enemy structures attack nearby hostile units. Okay, so all enemy structures basically have like a Photon Overcharge on them, I think. We got Minesweeper. Groups of Widow Mines and Spider Mines are buried throughout the battlefield. Okay, and those are obviously going to be pretty difficult to spot. And we also have We Move Unseen. All enemy units are permanently cloaked. So obviously, since we're playing Karax, we're going to be building a lot of buildings, and with that, we'll be making a lot of cannons. And cannons can detect cloaked units.
Corporal Faraday reporting in with a sitrep, commanders. Amon's forces are summoning void shards all across the city. We're looking at total devastation if they're allowed to activate. I need you to take down those shards while there's still time.
Alright, so while the game was loading up, I was wondering whether or not I actually want to go ahead and, like, cannon rush my way towards the rifts. Because obviously we need to go ahead and, destroy the void shards and all that. And it's going to be rather difficult, just because I won't be having all too many units here to properly do so. Now, I think we are going to be making sure, though, that at the very least we got plenty of detection. That's one thing to keep in mind here, obviously. We are going to need detection in order to properly deal with all of this. But I think for the moment, we'll just try and get our expansions up, and we'll go from there. So I'll be making 2 cannons right here from the get-go. Actually, I'm going to build them right here at the edge, because there's probably also going to be a little bit of aggression from my, you know, from my opponents trying to push in. Ooh. Look at the amount of Widow Mines. They're everywhere. They actually take a heck of a lot of shots as well before they detonate. Oh, there we go. I need to be quite smart about my positioning here, because there's gonna be a ton of them. Look at all these little spider mines as well. Alright, I see what's going on here. We will need to be rather careful here in order to make this one work. I'm gonna go ahead and put up 2 more cannons over here, just because there's gonna be a little bit of aggression, and we're gonna need the detection. Yep. We are gonna need a heck of a lot of detection. I think I will be focusing on cannons. I'll focus on static defense. When pushing as well. I think that's gonna be our best bet. Maybe we'll add some energizers in there, but I can imagine that this is going to be our best strategy. All in all. I'll go over that, or I'll go over that way. Make sure that I can try and help him out as well. Obviously, I need to make sure that my probes don't die, though, when I'm actually pushing. Let's try and get these rocks down. Let's try and get these rocks eliminated, because those are going to be rather important here. And, I'll just secure the perimeter of everything with cannons. That's probably going to be our best bet. Now, I do need to make sure that at the very least, obviously that I'm attacking these rocks as well, but at the very least that I'm getting a little bit of gas income here. The reason for the gas is that I can actually go ahead and upgrade my cannons too, which is one of the perks that you get when playing Karax. On top of that, I will be able to upgrade the Spear of Adun. This should make things a little bit easier. More and more DTs already coming in, though. This is going to be real tricky, isn't it? Alrighty, well, I guess we'll see what happens. I am going to go ahead and boost out in 20 seconds.
Sending you the location of your main objective. Now that void shard needs to be destroyed post-haste, commanders.
Objective identified. Swarm will engage.
Alrighty.
I have detected an incoming enemy attack. They are moving swiftly.
Okay. So here we go. Getting a heck of a lot of workers right now with that chrono search should allow me to, you know, at the very least get a reasonable economy up right from the get-go here. And that's going to be real important because I need to make sure that we get these cannons out and we get those units out. Don't exactly know where this push is going to go. I need to make sure that I put down my static defense, though, at the correct timing. We'll just wait. We'll just wait for a little while. I need to get a gateway as well so I can actually go ahead and, So I can actually go ahead and, man, that's super useful, though. Yeah, I can actually go ahead and put down, I don't know what they're called. The barrier things? These ones. They're the shield batteries. There we go. I need to make sure I get those out in time as well, but we'll start upgrading a Spear of Adun first, just because it will probably be most helpful. And I don't know if he wants to start pushing here already. I don't actually need any more economy. We need one more probe, I guess, but we'll just start pushing here slowly but surely. All units are going to be cloaked, though, so that's gonna be, it's gonna be something a little more interesting. Okay. Oh man, these spider mines do so much work. What? Oh, that was a heck of a lot of damage that they did. Alright, yeah, if I lose my probe, that's basically it gone. Now, luckily, we do have a Brutalisk already, which should be helpful. There we go. They're all at an extremely long range. There we go. That's good. Actually, that's super good. I don't really need to get a second gas, really, or a gas in my second base, but I'll get one of them, just in case. And I also put down a shield battery. I gotta make sure, actually, that my ally is gonna be allowed to move, which would be helpful. But I think we're gonna be capable of taking out this void shard with relative ease. I got my my beam down right now as well, the purifier beam, that is. I will be able to use that whenever it turns out to be a necessity. And I'm gonna go ahead and actually start upgrading this one here first. I don't know if chrono boosting that has any effect at all, but at the very least, this should be done. Okay.
And that's how it's done. Good work. Just gotta do the same to the rest of them. Multiple void shards are active on the field. Eliminate them with extreme prejudice.
This next one is gonna be a little more difficult, but I guess there's gonna be 2 void shards at once. But the nice thing about Abathur, as well as mine, or my hero rather, is that I'm gonna be capable of... Oh man. I'm gonna be capable of getting a really powerful late game army, right? And, well, it's kind of this... I mean, he is gonna be capable of doing a heck of a lot of work, in particular in the late game. Okay. This should be alright, though. Do you die yet? Oh, I was gonna say. Oh, those were the little health bars right there of the Locust. I was gonna say, that seemed a little excessive, but... Okay. Gotta make sure that I get my other upgrades here as well. I'm actually gonna go ahead and chrono search those out. And if I can, I'd like to upgrade this one too. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get enough gas here. I should be. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna help out a lot here. And with that, I'll be adding on 2 more gateways as well. And the gateways are going to be helpful in the fact that I will be able to make some energizers that should make life a whole lot easier. And energizers obviously are the sentry type units from Karax. Basically, it allows him to you know, increase the effectiveness of his static defense. They will basically just be a little bit faster. Also going to go ahead and upgrade shielding, which does actually help out quite a little bit. And I do want to get the face detection ideally too. Although, I'm a little worried of losing my probes here. I think he's gonna have to lead the charge to shield my probes. I mean, I'm gonna get a lot of eco, so there's that. Okay, that's good. Very good. There we go. We'll get the solar bombardment here too.
Our foe is making their move. We must be ready.
Okay. Oh no, 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 no. Woo! Trying to take out all these things, but it's it's kind of messy. Well, I guess I can take down this out. Well, actually, I don't really need to do that, huh? I guess I can take those out, I was gonna say, but I guess that's not really necessary at all.
Those Chimera's pirates trying to steal from us during an attack on the city. I'd appreciate it if you could exterminate them.
Okay. Adding a energizer right now next to my buildings. That hopefully will allow them to stay alive for a little while longer. You gotta keep in mind, those things have an insane range. It's just gonna be tricky when we have to attack several of them at once. All is good though so far. You know what? I am actually gonna go ahead and take that one. Okay. Oh man. My beam is going to town though. I just hope that we've got enough here. I mean, we did the early game rather well. We've got 4 minutes remaining. That's quite a long time. It's just that we slowly but surely need to take him out. I think I'm gonna have to switch into like carrier in the late game or something in order to make this worthwhile. Just because otherwise... What is that thing doing? What's going on with that cannon? I don't even know what that was. But I think otherwise I'm just gonna be in a pretty scary position. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just get these armor upgrades going once again. And we'll just put down our very first Stargate here. Only I'm gonna need one. I'm only gonna need a single one, but... This is not looking too amazing, to be completely frank with you. I mean, we've got a pretty powerful setup, but...
Targeted for attack. Eliminate incoming enemies.
Okay, here we go. We are hitting one of them right now, by the way. The nice thing is that these monoliths can indeed outrange. So if I put down some more energizers, they should be hitting everything. Oh man, well that's my probe gone. I think we should still have detection there though, right? I hope so. Well, at least one of them will fall here. We're gonna have to move over towards this one as well.
We'll obliterate every void shard you stick in the ground.
Indeed. All data points to its elimination.
Time's almost up. We need to take out those void shards.
I hope that we're gonna be capable of getting this last one here as well. There's gonna be one more. I'm not too worried about not having enough damage here. I'm just a little worried about the timing on the last one, because I can imagine that one is gonna get rather tricky. Okay. Like, the thing is that Abathur does need to get a really big army out in order to be efficient in the late game in particular. Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and queue up a carrier here. And we're gonna boost it out. We're gonna boost it out as soon as possible. Should be able to take out at the very least this wave though, which is good. Okay, here we go. Got my beam.
That should greatly increase the output of our structures.
I wish I could make a second one here as well. I'm gonna have to get these upgrades at some point too.
Enemy weakened. Victory assured.
Okay. At the very least get one of them.
It's gonna be...
There's gonna be 3 active right now at the next one though. I'm hoping that we're gonna get enough. Leave bonus. Not necessary. Get an army. I hope you will get a big army. The thing is, like, Abathur becomes super powerful once he maxes out, which is really difficult to get there. The bonus objective is like 2,000 experience. Actually completing the mission is like 185,000. I was gonna say I probably shouldn't be walking that. Not that direction anyway. And I also want to go ahead and get this upgrade. Yeah, we need a lot of gas actually. If you want to go pure cannon rush, you don't need this gas, but otherwise it's gonna be pretty helpful. Okay. We're gonna start slow pushing towards the next area. I got a lot of minerals here that I will be able to use. Okay. I need some vision. I need some vision. Okay. That's good. I don't know if I'm...
These pirates just don't learn, do they?
Ooh!
Commanders, it's time to educate them.
Oh man, I need help. Okay.
We'll get them next time.
There we go. Keep in mind, I'm still creating more and more anti-air right now, which is going to be helpful. Try not to spend too much gas, though. These monoliths do cost gas, which is a little annoying. I can get the repair drones here, too. The repair drones are super good. But I really don't want to move out with my carriers until I at least have a bunch, because that's where they're going to be most helpful.
Countdown showing that void shards are going to activate soon. That's not good.
Okay, we see a switch right now into mutas as well, which means that we're going to see some of the biggest Zerg units very soon. Okay. There we go, there we go. Look at these. We get some Guardians out. That's gonna be super good too. Okay, I got my Purifier Beam ready to go.
Enemy has mobilized. We should move to intercept.
Although, I think I'm gonna have to send over my carriers right now.
Our structure should research and create units much more quickly now.
Okay, I'm hoping that it's gonna hit everything in time. Well, no, actually, we don't need those. Okay. I don't actually have any units over, or any probes over there anymore. We see a lot more roaches coming in, though. So I think we should be able to start pushing here. Got my carriers as well. Carriers are so good. Carriers are so extremely powerful. And I think we're going to be capable of doing at the very least a little bit of work. We got the repair drones right now on our units. That should make things way easier. Although they're currently pushing mid in. And I didn't have much detection there for a little while. Although this should fix it.
Didn't come this far to just drop the ball now.
Good.
Demolish those void shards. Good work on that void shard.
Capably done.
Need to get detection though, just in case. Yeah, there we go. The last overseer just died. There we go. Carriers are so good. Once you get a whole bunch of them like this, basically they get repair drones here that allows them to do even more work. Need to get those upgrades as well. What is killing this? Oh. Die, guys. Okay. I'm hoping that we're actually going to be able to kill this in time. We only have 1 minute remaining. Use roaches. Roaches. We need the roaches here. Okay. We only got a couple seconds remaining. I don't know if we have enough time. I don't know if you've got enough time here. Oh man, we got 13 seconds. 13 seconds. Ah! Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Oh, no way. We had it so nicely. We had it so nicely. Oh, what? I guess this is what happens when you're trying to be a little bit too greedy. I mean, I wasn't too worried about the third one. The third one is fine, right? We can do that one because I had a lot of resources there in order to spend it as well. But I was worrying for the last one. The fourth one basically activates 4 shards all at once, which is a heck of a lot of damage that you'll have to deal with. And I was trying to, you know, save up my resources in order to get the fourth one done. And then I realized, oh man, we're like a couple seconds off destroying the number 3. So it looks like Ohaz has decided to switch into Zagara this time instead. So we're going to see a little bit of a different type of gameplay. All in all though, I think we are in a bit of a better spot right now. We're going to be getting my third and my fourth gas a little bit sooner, which will probably already make life significantly easier. Not gonna lie. Because what we were doing previously definitely did work. Like, the strategy all in all was good. It was just that it didn't work out as nicely as we had it planned, right? I may have to also take like several probes out and just create a couple more after the fact. He's gonna have Zerglings out, so I probably don't need to help.
Forces en route to our position.
I mean, we're taking down his rocks, that is. Yeah, he should be fine.
You have not enough minerals.
Alright, I put down 2 cannons over here. Basically guard our front like our front entrance, I suppose.
You have not enough minerals.
Okay. Now, nice thing is, Zagara should be a little bit faster, which will probably help out. I really do need to get some late game army going, though. That is going to be real necessary. Gonna have to go ahead and save some minerals now.
It appears sensors indicate
Okay.
hostile cloaking signatures.
Oh, we're actually up against Terran this time. I wonder if that's easier. In particular, banelings are gonna be real helpful. Yeah, those banes are gonna help out a lot. That's good. Okay, let's go ahead and get that Nexus started. And with that, I'm also gonna go ahead and already start my gases. I was a little bit low on gas in general in that previous game. I had a lot of minerals, but I didn't really have my upgrades nearly as quickly as I wanted them to. Which is not the biggest of deals, but it does add on rather quickly. We should probably try and buy some time. Try and delay the first one. Probably helps. I don't know if you get more time before the next one activates, but I think it might give us a slight edge. You know, if we wait with destroying the first one, maybe it's gonna give us more time for the second one. Really, the only thing we were lacking in the previous one as well was time, right? So I think that could potentially help us out. I'm gonna go ahead and get my my gateway right now as well, just so we can start taking it to a cyber core and all that. Okay, got my search in 30 seconds. Gonna have to make sure that, you know, he's obviously aware of that. Alrighty. Ideally, I get my upgrades going before that.
Scanner's picking up a void shard near your location. Your objective is to take it out.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and get the ordnance upgrade here first.
It appears the enemy is advancing. Prepare to meet them in combat.
Okay, trying to get as many things here as I possibly can, but I mean, it's only so much I can do. I'm gonna go for the Solar Forge upgrade next. Oh man, look at the amount of banelings here already. You get banelings for free, basically, on Sagara, which is super helpful. And with that, I'm also gonna be starting these two gases up in a natural. So much faster, just because I need to tech up towards brutes. Or not brute lords, rather, carriers. A little bit sooner on into the game. There we go, going for the Solar Forge upgrade. Next up, we'll be getting the enhanced targeting. Oh, I've got anti-air, or I've got air. I'm sorry, everything already died. Also, if I want to go for these monoliths, right, that basically outrange everything, we're gonna need to make sure that we, you know, have the resources to buy them. Otherwise, this might be a little difficult. I can start pushing onto it, though. There we go. Let my cannons clean things up. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade whatever I can, really. Okay. So far, so good. Got all of the workers that I need. Although I'll make a couple extra because I know I'm going to lose a couple as well. Did I just lose one? There we go. Speak of the devil. Alrighty. Now the nice thing is that they are apparently going for a bunch of Viking and whatnot. Vikings really aren't scary at all. But I got 5 minutes remaining on this one. That's a very long time. Okay. So here we go. Yeah, this is looking way nicer already. I like this a lot. I don't want to really hit it yet. Yeah, probably don't want to do that. We need to make sure that we get army out.
The enemy has sent an attack against us.
Okay. Trying to destroy all of these widow mines in the general, you know, vicinity of our base. There we go, one more going down though, but we should be alright. Queuing up as many of these upgrades as we possibly can. And you know what? We'll put down the Stargate right now. I'm gonna need it anyway.
Mind the clock, commanders. Don't let it run out before you destroy that void shard.
We'll be alright. That first void shard is not an issue. Unless he loses his stuff, but I think that's gonna be alright. There we go. And I'm also gonna go ahead and put down the Twilight Council right now, so we get those upgrades out ASAP too.
I am activating Chrono Boost now. That should greatly increase the output of our structures.
Okay, eventually that thing will end up falling, which is nice. We'll put down the Fleet Beacon. And I'm gonna go straight into, you know, the double upgrades here for my carriers, just because I think that's gonna be most helpful. Oh, he lost all of his work. Or actually, no, he just moved the workers. I was gonna say, like, that may be an issue, but looks like things are okay. And eventually that thing will die, which is nice. Okay, going for +2 armor here, and we'll also get Rapid regeneration.
Many.
I don't know if I actually got that last time around.
Get to work.
I don't actually remember if I got that one.
Detected. We need to destroy them ASAP.
Okay, I got a ton of resources here, which is good. Go ahead and get those upgrades here too. Is that 200? Oh, 200 gas. Really expensive. Just basically creating like a path of static defense here. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna have less army for the second wave though, but I think it's in the end gonna give us a much more powerful army. And, you know, we got a lot of static range here anyway, or like range anyway. We just have to make sure we clean up all of these things before they really start dealing any damage.
Pirates are taking advantage of the chaos to steal precious resources. Shoot those traders
Let's
out of
skip
sky
the
if you
bonus. I think the bonus objective is a little risky. Cloak Liberators. Imagine that. Okay, I'm just gonna actually rally a bunch of workers on the battlefield just like that. I think that will probably help us out. These Banes are super tanky now though, with these aberrations. Really nice.
Need to move against the void shards soon. We're running out of time.
Getting an energizer up in here, that's good. I got my beam here ready to go, which I may as well use. Okay, here we go. That beam is doing a lot of work. I'm a little low right now on resources. But eventually this thing should die. Okay. This is good. There's still one more obviously over here. We've got 3 minutes for that one.
Another void shard crumbles into dust. Well done, commanders.
Capably done.
Okay, this is fine. It's done. We got that one. It will die within 3 minutes here. Don't waste army. Well, that one's definitely done.
One fewer void shard for us to deal with.
Good.
Scanners are picking up multiple void shards. Our mission is to obliterate them.
Very nice. Good. Cool, cool. Everything is looking great right now, actually. We got a really powerful setup. This is just gonna get more and more difficult, obviously. You know what? I'm actually gonna go ahead and prioritize this upgrade. Well, I guess I can now sort of get them all. I need to get myself, myself a little bit of army anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and slow push here to clear out all the widow mines. They seem to be everywhere. Although, not over here this time around, apparently. Nope, no widow mines? Really? Okay. Need some high ground vision. Oh no, there's a widow mine over there, alright. They're everywhere over there. Okay then. Okay. This is very nice. Trying to get a pylon up here. They got so much freaking damage here, but I think all things considered. Oh, did I lose 2 of my carriers? Oh no, I can't lose any carriers. I don't even know how they died. Probably the Vikings, huh? I guess I didn't have detection properly or something. Okay. We gotta definitely get more carriers. Super important here. Gotta be real careful here because they got a ton of stuff. I mean, I wonder if you could run double Karax. That would be super good. Karax just like I seem to do a lot of the work here, right? Which is fine, obviously.
I'll hunt down that stuff later. Those filthy
But imagine if you could go for 2 of them.
another score. Let's lay down the law, commanders. Void shard eliminated. Keep it
Okay.
up.
So much damage though. Turns out orbit or like chrono boost and all that. Or oh man, all of that Zerg just died. Oh man, no way. He had such a big army a second ago. Well, I guess it's Sagara, right? So he'll have another army in a second. Oh, come on now. There we go. And I was gonna say, like, the orbital command here, or the photon overcharge rather, seems to be really good, huh?
Have to break apart those shards before they activate. Get moving.
What? Those widow mines are murdering all of my carriers.
Void shard terminated.
Confirmed. The objective has fallen.
Okay, I don't know if we got this one right now. I think we are fine, no? Okay. Okay. Well, this is gonna take a while, because there's gonna be basically,
Shards left. Crush them into dust and end this fight.
there's basically gonna be, oh man, no, those Vikings. There's basically going to be a long road ahead of us, because they got a heck of a lot of stuff up there. How long is the cooldown on this? 450 seconds? I could technically use my abilities here, and then, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use the Purifier Beam here, because I'm gonna get another one out. Okay. I'm gonna get another one out before the end of this game. Oh, I hoped I would be able... Can I control it? Oh, I can. Oh, I didn't know I could actually control that. Oh, what? How did I not know that? I've been playing Karax for hours. Someone pointed out in the comments of previous videos that apparently that's possible. Careful, we got time. It's not necessary here to walk into the Widow Mines. Like, that Widow Mine just did so much work there for no reason. I'll clean it up. I'm making an attack path here, slowly but surely. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but... at the very least, it'll be safer than throwing a bunch of Zerg away. There we go. One little baby bailing. No! Baby bailing! Man, Karax is good.
Boost activated. Our structures should research and create units much more quickly now.
Good. Okay, cooldown on his roach drop is pretty long. Okay. But we should be alright. I got a lot of idle probes here, by the way, on purpose, in case you were wondering. We should probably back. We should probably back. We need to take this real slow.
Bonus objective will expire soon.
There we go. Yeah. Slow push is good. I think slow pushing is going to be good, at least. Ooh.
to activate soon. That's not good.
Oh, it's 4 minutes. Man, they got a lot of stuff here, though. They've got so much stuff here still, and most of it is air. And it looks like my ally doesn't have any anti-air here whatsoever. We need anti-air besides Zagara. I'm trying to obviously take out as much as we can. He's doing well though in the ground department. We're getting a lot of stuff in that regard. Okay, maybe I should get more shield batteries because I've barely gotten any. No! Oh no, Zagara dead is actually a really big deal.
Nothing I hate more than pirates. They got away today, but they won't evade me forever.
Oh, that's actually a really big deal. Zagara is obviously one of our main powers here. I wonder if we're gonna be able to get it now. We've got 2 minutes remaining. I mean, I don't have enough. We don't get any additional time or whatever. Oh no, Zagara dead is like the worst thing that could happen there.
We need to take out those void shards.
We need to take out the void shards indeed, but it's gonna be rough.
I see your reputations are well earned. These void shards are dropping like flies.
Oh man, this is gonna be close, isn't it?
We should keep up this pace.
We should keep up this pace. Well, we got 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining for 3 more. I don't think we got this. Oh man, no way. We're gonna need a lot more stuff than this. Now Zagara isn't here, like it just makes it so hard. I got my reconstitution beam in a little bit, but it's not gonna be soon enough, is it? Okay, well we need to push. Yeah, we need to just focus these things down. Okay. We need to just focus these things down. I don't have enough here. Yeah, Zagara died. I think we would have been fine if Zagara didn't die, to be honest. Zagara does so much work here. Oh no, I have nothing left over anymore. And sadly, also this second time around, they're gonna be able to activate. And with that, we lose another one. Alrighty, so sadly Oaz had to leave, and I'm now grouping up together with Sushi, or Azur in game. Obviously, I've been playing with him for quite a little while already as far as co-op goes, so I think we should be pretty good here. He has, however, not tried this co-op mutator just yet, but he's decided to go for Karagan after I explained to him what is roughly going to be happening. Basically, the idea that we're going for right now is similar to what we did previously, except he's gonna let me slow push most of the Widow Mines. And I think that should honestly make a really big difference. I mean, we saw the Widow Mines explode so many units over and over again, and it just made it really hard to get anything done. Anyhow, I'm gonna also go ahead and help him out for a little bit here. There we go. My rocks will be cleaned up here. I'm gonna go ahead and help him out here for a little bit as well, to make sure that, you know, he has some detection over his natural, but more importantly, he's got the expansion. I think helping out your ally, obviously, in co-op is helpful. Okay. That should be enough, though. That should be enough, at least for the moment. That Widow Mine will also, or those Widow Mines there will also be taken out. Next up, obviously, I'm gonna go for the same strat as I did previously, right? As far as the build goes, I think we're in a good spot. Question is, though, do I once again go for carrier? I mean, the carrier just sort of seemed to die, right? I mean, the carriers were good, but maybe I need to wait with bringing them out until we have, like, a bigger amount of them. Maybe I need to just save until the, you know, the 4th objective and just sort of let the 3rd one, you know, do its own thing. I think that would probably be helpful. Yeah, I think that's actually the correct way of playing this one out. Just sort of let them do whatever happens, and then, you know, push out with the carriers as well once the 4th base finishes. I think I should at least be able to get like 8 of them.
Scanner's picking up a void shard near your location. Your objective is to take it out.
Slow push. The Widow Mines do a heck of a lot of damage.
The enemy has mobilized.
Now, I can take this one out easily, right? We saw that before. Okay. Does that increase the time that she comes back in life or to life again? The spider mines do a heck of a lot of work. He is definitely correct in saying that. I'm gonna go ahead and get these upgrades here. Okay. And I'm also gonna need to make sure that I get a gateway here. At least soon enough. We don't really need to rush out the gateway, to be completely honest with you, but this should be fine. I'm gonna slow down a little bit on the gas. At least for the moment. Okay. This thing can shoot faster than it can see, pretty much. Which is pretty helpful. Okay. Okay. Okay, just build up army. I think that's the correct approach here. Just like slowly but surely build up army. I'm gonna go ahead here and grab all of the upgrades. Also gonna go straight into the cyber core. There we go. The music in StarCraft is actually really good. I don't oftentimes play by myself with the music on, right? But this should be working out right now as well. But I gotta say, like, the music is really, really solid. It's just one of those things that oftentimes you're so focused on the game that you don't really realize the music, right? And every now and then you listen carefully, and it's pretty clear that it's really good.
Brace yourselves. Enemy forces are inbound.
Okay. I'm gonna try and slow down a little bit on the I guess the spending of the gas. We gotta save that up. Like, really, the limiting factor here is the gas for the voids. And you know what? For the carriers rather.
It won't be long before that void shard decimates the city.
I'm gonna probably also be a little bit slower. With that said, with the what are they called? The like sentries, right? I don't know exactly what they're called. Like the I don't know. What are they called? Hold on. Let me have a look. The energizers. There we go. Yeah, I don't really need to rush those things out at all. And they're pretty gas heavy. They're pretty good to have at, like, you know, a certain point in the game, but I don't think I should prioritize them.
The enemy will summon more soon. Guaranteed. No rest for the righteous. Looks like we've got another set of void shards to deal with.
Okay. Gonna go ahead here and get my my fleet beacon here. And we'll also start upgrading these things to the best of our abilities. Want to make sure that I get the upgrade here as well for the shield batteries. And I'm gonna start slow pushing. So this is where all of the, you know, widow mines are basically going to be littered around, right? At the very least, if I'm not mistaken, this should be pretty much everywhere. At the very least, get like enough detection here to spot them. Yep, there we go. There are those bastards. Okay. We'll go ahead here and grab these upgrades here too. And I want to make sure that I get enough gas to push out all of these upgrades too. Actually, I'm going to go for the phase detonation here instead. I'm a little too fast here on my carriers. Here we go. Yeah, it's just letting me slow push it, which I think is the correct thing, to be honest.
Let's go say hello.
Good. So go ahead and upgrade that thing.
I've stunned the enemy. Kill them.
Don't know if the widow mines are going to be stunned though.
Those Chimeran pirates are trying to steal from us during an attack on the city. I'd appreciate it if you could exterminate them.
Man, Kerrigan dies so quickly here. There we go. Okay. There we go. Nice. Okay. I don't know if you get additional time, to be honest. It doesn't look like it. Kerrigan dies so dang quickly here, though. Crazy. Okay.
Countdown showing that void shards are going to activate soon. That's not good.
There we go. They should destroy all the things. And I'm gonna go ahead and start creating my first carrier now. Now, carriers are super expensive here. They're basically the cost of like 4 cannons. No, even more, to be honest. Okay, this one should die as well. I'll just put one more monolith down just in case. Monoliths are also real expensive, but they should be fine. Okay. We'll have to get this upgrade here eventually as well. And I'm gonna actually... This time around, I am gonna go ahead and get up to solar efficiency level 2 and 3 if I can.
Attack incoming. Get ready.
Just in case he isn't aware of it. Like, the bonus objective is not worth it.
We'll obliterate every void shard you stick in the ground.
Okay.
Well
Very good.
done. I no longer detect any signs of activity from that one.
Here we go. Gonna start slow pushing towards the next objective instantly. Don't think there's any particular reason not to.
Another void shard crumbles into dust. Well done, commanders.
Indeed, all data points to its elimination.
I'm just basically scattering a bunch of probes out on the map.
Objective is to take them out.
Just to sort of get like at least some reasonable sight. Trying to add on more carriers here, but I'm kind of low on minerals. Don't think I want to get the solar flare upgrade, to be honest. The solar flare is good and all, but compared to the others, trying to get a pylon up here. Yeah.
Chrono boost online. Our structure should now operate at a greater efficiency.
Maybe I should not queue that up and just go for this upgrade here instead. So that's solar efficiency level 3. Super good. Will give me a lot of Spear of Adun energy. Okay. We will need to push up the ramp. But it's rough. Need high ground vision. Hope he's aware of that. I won't really be pushing with my carriers until later. I think they will. I'm not sure. He can obviously time stop. Okay. Well, I'm waiting for him.
I've got the enemy. Let's kill them.
I got so much energy, though.
Slay them to the last.
A bonus objective will expire soon.
Okay. Okay. This is good.
It's time to simulate some resources.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Back up, back up. There we go. Yeah, without Karax, I don't think you can really do this one. Karax is so good here. I mean, I was planning on getting energizers as well, right? But I don't think I should. They're good, but they're pretty difficult to pull off, to say the least. Are those SCVs repairing those Widow mines? Is that really happening here? Oh no, oh no.
Beyond death.
Nothing I hate more than pirates. They got away today.
Look how much energy I'm getting though right now. It's ridiculous. Super helpful. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and grab some more upgrades.
Pirates are about to get a hell of a lot more than they bargained for.
Nearly got full energy again.
Take them out.
Okay. I'm ready. Oh man. Ha, don't block my stuff.
Right now. Our
Okay.
foe shall become
Need to move against the void shard soon. We're running out of time.
Okay. Go, go, go. Now we know we can move this thing. That will help out.
Chrono boost activated. Our structure should research and create units much more quickly. I have detected an incoming enemy attack. They are moving swiftly.
Okay, this is it. We should be fine. We should be fine here. As long as I don't lose my carriers, which I'm being very careful about.
Void shard down.
Where are the carrier? Or where are the... Oh man. I need some help here though. I need some help here. Okay. Okay.
Time's almost
Where are my
up.
probes at?
We need to take
Where's
out
my
those
probes?
void
Oh, they're so slow. Probes actually move surprisingly slow. Okay, we should have this though. Okay. I'm actually gonna start heading towards the next one.
Void shard has been destroyed.
We are doing quite well. We should keep up this pace.
Only one group of shards left. Crush them into dust and end this fight.
Okay, I got a lot of carriers coming in still. Those are actually a little too soon. Or like a little too late now. Maybe I should get a second starport, but that seems kind of greedy in a way. Oh man, I don't know what that sound was and I don't want to know. Okay. I don't think we have enough time.
The enemy's biomass will provide us resources.
I am activating Chrono Boost now. That should greatly increase the output of our structures.
We have to break apart those shards before they activate. Get moving.
Okay. We have to go. We have to go.
Appears the enemy is advancing. Prepare to meet them in combat.
The enemy is stunned. Attack now.
Okay, that stun should help out. Try hard mode activated. Oh man, this is not easy. I lost all my stuff once again. Okay.
Don't sweat it, commanders. Concentrate on saving the city.
Okay.
I'll hunt down that scum later.
We have 2 minutes here. We need to push soon. We need to push real soon, actually. We basically need to push right now. We have no time for 70. I got 70 on Purifier too. That's too close though.
Didn't come this far to just drop the ball now. Demolish those void shards.
Do you think we should wait 70 seconds here? Oh, no, Kerrigan! Kerrigan, no! Ooh. Kerrigan, no! Get out! She's like super low. We need to go. We need to go. I don't think we have a choice. We don't get any additional time or whatever for killing the shards, right? Okay. I don't know if we've got enough time. Kerrigan died.
Good work on that void shard.
Precisely as planned.
I don't think we've got enough time. Oh my god, are you for real? Once again? I don't... We got the... I mean... Alrighty, so we made some minor changes. He's now playing Vorazun instead, and I think this way we're gonna be capable of getting quite a little bit more. Now, it looks like they're going to be playing Protoss themselves, which means they won't be focusing on much of an anti-air army or an air army in general. So what I'm gonna try and do here is focus on Immortals instead. I'm going Immortals. He did help me out, by the way, knock down the rocks with the Dark Templar, which should make it nice, but I'm gonna go Immortals with cannons, of course. Immortal instead of Carrier, and that hopefully will allow us to at the very least get like some reasonable eco out, or you know, get a reasonable army out, because for some reason Carriers didn't seem to do very well. I mean, they were getting hit really badly and they're super expensive. I mean, not that you know, Immortals are much cheaper, but I think it should, you know, hopefully allow me to also get a couple of the ground units out. At the very least, that's the idea. Searching a little bit. Still actually quite some time remaining. I'm gonna go ahead and grab myself a gateway because of it. And hopefully this will allow us to also get the upgrade right here for the optimized ordnance. I think I should be able to take the first point. Oh.
Sending you the location of your main objective. Now that void shard needs to be destroyed post-haste, commanders.
Our foes are headed for us.
Okay.
Be ready to defend.
I'm gonna go ahead and solo the first objective, which I think is doable. Okay. Should be able to clean those up at the very least. And I'm gonna start pushing towards the first objective. Now, as you can see, I already got plenty. That's really nice. And I also want to go ahead and grab that upgrade. Oh, there we go. Obviously, that makes Vorazun super good. I do want to once again go for like stage 3, because that seemed to help out so much. Actually, I don't even need to kill the... If I put down a cannon right now, this monolith is probably gonna start shooting. Like, it's probably gonna stop shooting properly, right? It's probably gonna start taking out the the anti-air and whatnot, or the you know, widow mines and whatnot instead. So I think this is probably gonna be more efficient. Once again, I don't really need to oversaturate, so I'm gonna go ahead and move a couple of my workers over. Yeah, this one will go down really easily. And at the same time, I'm gonna... I guess I can start moving around a little bit at the very least and get some cannons going. I need to spread them out more as well, like waste less resources on this sort of thing. Got my purifier beam here. If I would have had a purifier beam at the last end, I think that would have helped out a lot too. Is that gonna reach? I don't think it's gonna reach, is it? No, it isn't over there. Alright. That's fine, no? We'll go ahead and grab those 2 upgrades
I
too.
have detected an incoming enemy attack. They are moving swiftly.
And I'm gonna put those things at the corners, I guess. Just so we have maximum coverage. There we go.
Sure blows up pretty, doesn't it?
Okay.
The enemy will summon more soon. Guaranteed. Scanners are picking up multiple void shards. Our mission is to obliterate them.
Oh, there's gonna be a bit of a push over here. I've got nothing. Well, that helps out a lot. There we go. That should deal with all of that. And it's gone. Alright, very good. Very, very good. We'll get the warp gate upgrade, and I'm also gonna go ahead and immediately tech up here. We'll go double immortal production once I actually have the proper resources for it. For the moment, I don't just yet. I could probably even do the second one mostly by myself, to be completely honest with you. Using the purifier beam a little sooner this time around. Okay. Chrono search once again.
Should research and create units much more quickly now.
We'll go ahead and get those upgrades once again, the same ones that we did previously. Trying to still get a big army here as well. I have to make sure that I get like my robotics bay out as well just a little bit later into the game. It's a pretty expensive upgrade, but it's 400 actually, like very expensive. But I think it will work out.
Will be upon us soon.
We've got 5 minutes here. That's good. Okay. Gotta be real careful though. Those Widow Mines dying like a single hit. Okay.
Those Chimeran pirates are trying to steal from us during an attack on the city. I'd appreciate it if you could exterminate them.
And that is this one down for certain. There's just one more off here in the distance too. I don't think we should focus on DTs. The DTs just die. Obviously they come back, but this one's rather annoying though. Like this mission is not easy. Okay. I will go ahead and start my robos right now. He's asking for detection.
Clock ticking. We need to get rid of those shards.
The shards are fine. Okay. That one's done. That one is done here for certain. I'm gonna start pushing towards the next one. We'll have to make sure we have those things hotkeyed, and I gotta check whether or not I get any more upgrades to go for.
Shards to defeat the
It's a couple more. I'll just get this upgrade here as well. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get these forge upgrades. Move that into a forge. And
Not good. Multiple void shards in play. Your objective is to take them out.
okay, no, this is fine. I'll go ahead here and just simply start pushing onwards.
It appears the enemy is advancing.
Okay.
Prepare to meet them in combat.
Gonna need to get as many of those here as possible. And getting myself some observers. And with some observers, I mean a whole lot of them. These things are gonna be pretty good. Hopefully. Okay, I'm not too worried about the third one, to be honest with you, but I want to make sure that we take out as much of this static defense here as possible. I don't think I need to get any of those upgrades here. No, I don't really want to go sentinels. I'm spending my minerals on other things here. I'll queue up those upgrades here as well, and with that, I think it's time to put down our robotics bay. Okay, this is good. Trying to pick up all of the anti-air. There we go. This is good. Is that just a ball of energy? What's this? Is that considered to be an Archon? That Archon has got something wrong with it. Okay. I got a bunch of Immortal here. I'm actually a little low on resources, to be honest. You know what? I'm gonna cancel this one at least. Okay. Well, I don't really want to target anything, to be honest. I'll just go ahead here and get my my monoliths.
An enemy force is en route to our position.
Or should I save it? Okay. Oh. Well, I just used it. Close one.
I am activating Chrono Boost now. That should greatly increase.
You know what? I'll just get the upgrade here.
These pirates just don't learn, do they? Commanders, it's time to educate them.
Okay.
They got away, huh? Once we're done here, I'll see to them personally. Another void shard has been destroyed.
Also getting some Colossus.
I no longer detect any signs of activity from that one.
That's it. Very good. Very good. Very good. Immortals seem to be far better. At least they don't die, right? Like, they're called Immortals for a reason, I guess, but... Okay, this one's done. This one's done. Actually, I'm just gonna start pushing towards the next one here already.
To oblivion.
Very good. Okay, we should have a lot of time here.
Only one group of shards left. Crush them into dust and end this fight.
Yeah, we need to push soon. This is going really well thus far. I'm actually really liking the position that we're in. Man, these Archons are completely covered in energy, aren't they?
Prepare yourselves. The enemy is inbound on our base.
Up the ramp? Oh, okay.
Temporal anomaly established. Now,
Okay. This is good. This is what we're looking for here. Okay. Alright. I don't know what the cooldown is on time stop. Okay.
Chrono boost activated. Our structures should research and create units much more quickly now.
They keep killing my stuff, but... Okay, maxing energy right now as well in the spear. Man, they got a lot though.
This objective will expire soon.
Okay. Trying to slowly push here. Okay.
Need to move against the void shard soon. We're running out of time.
Here we go.
Be ready to attack.
Excellent work, Commanders. That void shard is
If this doesn't work,
Well done.
we need detection though.
The enemy moves against our base. Show them the folly of their ways.
I have underestimated.
nothing I hate more than pirates. They got away today, but they won't evade me forever. Looks like you've nixed another void shard.
Oh man. I'm actually a little worried. It's not quite done yet.
Confirmed. The objective has fallen.
Coming in, coming in. Okay, okay, this is it. Okay, here we go, here we go.
Keep it up.
Capably done.
Here we go.
Activating chrono boost now. That should greatly increase the output of our structures.
That was hard. We did it finally though.
It's ours.
Whew.
You hear that, Amon?
That was so
It is not
close.
so easily defeated.
Well, not so easily defeated, you say. I mean, we were defeated there several times, but man, that was a good one. Give me that sweet, sweet bonus experience. Boof, 1, 2. Okay, two and a little bit. 2 and a little bit. Man, that was a very, very, very difficult one. But all in all, things worked out brilliantly. I hope you will also be able to complete this one. Although I wish you very much so, a ton of good luck. Because it turns out that if you make one tiny little slip up, right? You lose your army to like 2 Widow Mines. The game is pretty much over. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you haven't already, hit that like button if you want to see more content like this. Hit that subscribe button. Other than that, I want to thank you all very much so for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile. And I'll see you in the next one.